Hey, what's up, Sagittarius? Thanks so much for checking out my channel here at Reflexive Moon Tarot. My name is Sarah, and we are doing your reading for the full moon in Capricorn. So lots of earthy, down-to-earth type of vibes happening, or influence, I should say, coming from the moon. Capricorn energy is very work-oriented. They're the go-getters. So that is what is influencing us at this time. Okay, so we're going to pull some oracle and then go into tarot and then do some affirmations. And we are gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum. So there's been a build-up, or this is the build that you are currently within, which is perfect, like totally in alignment with Moon and Capricorn energy. All right. So starting off with the Seven of Swords. It's reversed, so not bad. Not bad at all. I would say that if it was upright, it would mean that somebody is trying to slander you on some level or take you down by way of social sabotage. But this is reversed. So if that's what you're worried about, I would say that no matter what, there's nothing that you can do about stuff like that. And I would say that even more so, you don't need to be worried about it. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was too big of a chunk, so we're not gonna read those. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So you're out of alignment on some level. Or maybe worrying too much about what other people are saying about you or thinking about you is taking you off track. It's distracting you. So please stop allowing that to distract you. It's very I feel like this is very all over the place kind of energy. It's dropping cards, knocking into the lights. Like I was fine a minute ago. Not that I'm not fine, but I'm just feeling this very disrupted type of energy right now. We have the King of Swords. So the universe is telling you that you're like a master at your craft. Feeling a sense of loss still. So maybe you're kind of missing the mark, or there's something blocking you or taking away from your ability to teach your skill set, what it is that you know. Maybe you do need to teach. Find a place where, you're being compensated for sharing the knowledge that you've acquired up until this point with regards to anything. It could be career type of knowledge. It could be just being a good teacher with any type of content. Wow, still struggling here. Okay. This is interesting, this vibe. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So the Ten of Pentacles reversed within your subconscious. Maybe you're just not not confident in the foundation that you've created. That's not good. Not confident in the legacy that you've created, even, or the legacy that you contribute to. You're just not like vibing with what you offer. And that is, like, I want to say that it's weak, but I'm not saying that you're like some weak ass lame person. I'm just saying that, like, that is your weakness right now. That is a weakness right now. And that's what's taking you off track from doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing, which is, it looks like the universe is telling you that you need to be teaching or guiding others in some type of way. You've dealt with a lot of grief and loss in your past, or some recent loss. Could have been a breakup, could have been loss of a loved one, or even just like losing something that it is that you love, something that creates or fulfills your sense of purpose. I would say that, your intentions are off as well. Road to hell is paved with good intentions. But it's not even about just intentions being good. It's about having intentions that are in alignment with what it is that you want, like with the end game, right? And then we have this King of Wands here reversed in the near future. So there is some asshole that's going to come through. But also, no, it's not. This is a lack of confidence and an inability to transform, or just not taking the initiative to change something. And it's going to impact other people as well. Because you got a leader that's not confident. That's going to impact their ability to influence or like lead the way, literally. Literally. Okay. So you're just really not interested in being honest with yourself about the unknown, or feeling like you're not prepared, or there's just feeling like you can't do things that you can and should be able to do. Wow. Like, I just feel like I don't want to do something. Like, what don't you want to do? Okay. So not wanting to do, like, on a side note, or, also in the environment, the way that you are viewed within your environment is that you are very independent, able to take care of yourself and others as well. You have enough money for yourself, and you also have enough money to, even play with or support others with. So either you hope to not want to have to do anything new or different, or you also, like, your fear is centered in not being willing to try new things, to take the plunge, try something different, something new, something innovative. That just doesn't appeal to you for whatever reason, or it's just like, if there's one more new thing that you have to learn, then it's gonna just really be like the icing on the cake a little bit for you. And I don't know, like, maybe you've just peaked, and I mean, it's good to always keep like your things moving. It's good to keep things moving and learning new things, but you're not at a loss, interestingly. Like, the good outweighs the bad for you in life right now, Sagittarius. That is the essence of the Five of Cups reversed. When the Five of Cups is upright, the bad outweighs the good. So this could be with regards to a relationship with somebody, or even with the person who has done you wrong on some level. The good still outweighs the bad. Now, do not take that to heart. If you're dealing with somebody that is abusive or not treating you properly, like, this is not me telling you that the good outweighs the bad. This is something that you have to decide for yourself. But what the cards are telling me, that looks like that is the case. So even though, like, if this isn't you and you're dealing with somebody that's like this, it's almost just like it's just like when you're either in a committed relationship or just working with people and in a situation where, you know, you're not going to give up your job or something. You're not interested in going that route. You're just going to make do with what you have and do your best and continue to work hard, especially with this full moon energy. And to, you know, communicate as effectively as possible and just like accept people where they're at. Know them and understand them and allow yourself to, or just take on the point of view that everybody has a gift to bring to the table. So let's all focus on using our strengths to make things work. And that's, you know, in a perfect world, because people all have their defects of character. We all clash on some little level. You know, we challenge each other and we even outright try to sabotage each other. But at the end of the day, when it comes to like collective goals, where are you at with that? Are you just allowing people's defects of character to like create this feeling like, just, is it allowing you to resort to catastrophic thinking and just throwing the baby out with the bathwater? That's terrible. Because that's a clean baby, you know? That's someone that's being taken care of on some level, that needs to be taken care of. So even if the bath did not meet your expectations, that baby still needs to be nurtured and loved and bathed again eventually, right? I don't know if that makes sense with that analogy, but we got a little bit more metaphorical there. We went deep with that one. We got the Nine of Cups with the Nine of Swords. So anxiety and not indecisiveness. Interestingly, anxiety. Are you masking your anxiety with like toxic positivity and acting like everything's going to be great and fun and awesome? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, Sagittarius, because you are like the one of the idealistic signs of the zodiac, and also you're just really cheerful. Like, you're able to detach yourself and stay happy because that's how you cope. And not even cope, it's just how you function well, is in good spirit. So I would say just be careful, you know, or just either allow your good spirits to be seen in a way that is a state of excitement versus a state of nervousness and fear. So we're talking about nerves, stage fright, that sort of thing. It's what you wish for, right? You want to be the center of attention and teach people things. You got to like know your role, and you got to confidently move through that role. Act it out. Then we have the 7 of Wands. So it's reversed. You already have plenty of experience, and it's not going to be a battle from, starting from the bottom all the way to the top. I would say that it's going to be, either starting in the middle of the road or top, and it's going to be not as difficult as you think or thought it would be. You're going to, reminisce and look back on this at some point, and it's either going to be a memory in the distance or not a memory in the distance. And you're going to be like, yeah, I did it. I'm over it now. No big deal. All right, so let's pull some affirmations here. The secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others. So don't take your insecurities out on other people. None of this King of Wands reverse business, all right? Now, this may apply, it may not apply. But, I'm sure there's going to be something in here that you can relate to or take away from, or at least take with you to tell the next guy who needs to hear it. Learning to STFU is a life-changing skill. There's a time and a place to express your feelings, but that's usually after you've taken some deep breaths, maybe a million of them. Once you've figured out what the difference is between your shit, their shit, and just shit that happened. Not every emotion deserves an action. That's so true. I just see people reacting to things and taking them personally all the time. It drives me insane. I'm just like, there's so much more calmness that we could be experiencing today. Sometimes you just gotta feel shit, take note, and let it move through you. If you're speaking when agitated or afraid, you're usually taking your shit out on others, or when you're forcing people to continue a conversation that should just be revisited at a later date and time, I would like to add in. Harming someone else will never make you feel better. It just fucking won't. And if it does, then you're a shit-ass narcissist, and I don't really want to read for you. But I digress. I'm assuming that you are not that person, and that you don't want to harm people, Sagittarius. So let's go with that. We'll make an affirmation. Temperance. What? This is your card. Okay, let's do this. Repeat after me if you wish. I am the free flow of energy between conscious and unconscious, motivation and action. I blend opposing forces or viewpoints in the right combination to achieve a healthy equilibrium. I have learned that balance is the key to joy, inner serenity, and fulfilling relationships with self and with others. I have experienced the power of cooperation, negotiation, and compromise in building harmonious relationships. I integrate past and present experience, creating powerful combinations of inner and outer talents and resources. All right, Sagittarius. We are going to leave it at that, and I hope that this full moon brings you the clarity and grounding nature that you may need at this time, the perfect foundation for you to burn your fiery energy, your fabulous fiery energy. And we will catch you next time. Take care and bye for now.